Hello students, today we are going to start chapter 9 Rational Numbers. What is a rational number? A rational number is defined as a number that can be expressed in the form P upon Q, where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. That means any number that can be expressed in the form of P upon Q, that means with a numerator and denominator, but the denominator never equal to 0. For example, 3 upon 5. This is an example of a rational number. P is equal to 3, Q is equal to 5. That means Q not equal to 0. Rational numbers include integers we have already learnt, then fractions and also negative of fractions like minus 1 upon 3, minus 2 upon 9, etc. And rational numbers also include decimal numbers. Why decimal number? For example, 0.3. This is a decimal number. 0.3 can be expressed as 3 upon 10, isn't it? This is in the form of P upon Q. So, decimal numbers are also rational numbers. Is that clear? Now, positive and negative rational numbers. What are positive rational numbers and what are negative rational numbers? In a rational number, if both the numerator and the denominator are positive or both are negative, then the rational number is positive. So, here I am writing a rational number 3 upon 5. Here see, in this rational number 3 upon 5, both the numerator and denominator are positive. 3 positive, 5 also positive. So, this is an example of a positive rational number. Otherwise, both the numbers are negative. Both numerator and denominator are negative, then also it's a positive rational number because negative and negative gets cancelled because both are in numerator and in denominator. So minus 1 upon minus 2 means 1 upon 2 only. So it's an example of positive rational number. Now, what is a negative rational number? If the numerator and the denominator of a rational number have opposite signs, one positive and the other negative, then the rational number is negative. For example, negative rational number minus 2 upon 9. Here see, the numerator is negative, denominator positive. So this is an example of a negative rational number. Otherwise, it can be written in this way. Minus 5 upon 8. That also another example of negative rational number. Now see, 9 upon minus 11. Here numerator positive, denominator negative. Another example, 3 upon minus 10. So, these all are examples of negative rational number, and these 3 examples of positive rational number. So, what is positive? Both numerator and denominator are positive or both numerator and denominator are negative. Then positive rational number. Either the numerator negative or the denominator negative, then it's an example of negative rational number. Now, 0. 0 is a rational number, but it is neither negative nor positive. How 0 is a rational number? Because 0 we can write it as with any denominator, 0 upon 5. Or it can be written as 0 upon 2 or 0 upon 1. Don't write 0 upon 0. The denominator should not be 0. Numerator can be 0. So 0 is a rational number which is neither positive nor negative. Now, rational numbers in standard form. when a rational number can be said to be in its standard form. A rational number is said to be in the standard form if its denominator is a positive integer and the numerator and denominator, they have no common factors other than 1. So what are the conditions? The denominator should be positive and the numerator and denominator, they have no common factor other than 1. Then we can say that the given rational number is in its standard form. So how can you reduce the given rational number in standard form? So to reduce the rational number to its standard form, we divide its numerator and denominator by their HCF. What is HCF? Highest common factor, that you have already learned in your previous class. And you can ignore the negative sign if it is there. And if there is a negative sign in the denominator, divide by minus HCF. One example I will show you. For example, reduce 4 upon minus 6. 4 upon minus 6 to standard form. So what are the conditions I told? The denominator should be positive and numerator and denominator, they have no common factor other than 1. So to reduce this to standard form, first we have to find out the HCF of 4 and 6. What is the HCF of 4 and 6? Highest common factor 4 and 6. That is HCF of 4 and 6. That is 2. 2 is the highest common factor. So here in the denominator it is minus. It's a negative sign. So what I told you, then you have to divide both numerator and denominator by minus HCF. That means here HCF is 2. So you have to divide both numerator and denominator by minus 2. So what will you do? Divide by minus 2. Then we will get 4 divided by minus 2. Then minus 6 divided by minus 2. 4 divided by minus 2, you will get minus 2 upon minus 6 divided by minus 2. Minus minus cancel, we get 3. So the standard form of 4 upon minus 6, it is minus 2 upon 3. Is that clear? Next we can see how to compare rational numbers. To compare two rational numbers, for example, to compare two negative rational numbers, we compare them ignoring their negative sign and then reverse the order. So you know that how to compare two positive rational numbers. So directly we can compare it. So if the denominator you have to make it the same, then you can compare the numerators. For example, two negative rational numbers, minus 3 and minus 5. How to compare these two? First what you have to do is ignore the sign. When you ignore the sign, you know that 3 is less than 5, isn't it? Without considering the sign. Then what I told, just reverse the order. Now 3 less than 5, then minus 5 will be less than minus 3. Otherwise, in the same order if you write, minus 3 greater than minus 5. Both are the same. This and this are the same only. Is that clear? And how to find out rational numbers between two rational numbers? So between two rational numbers, we can find unlimited number of rational numbers that we will see while solving the exercises. Okay? Now we can start with exercise 9.1. Exercise 9.1, textbook, page 182. First question, I have to copy the question from the textbook. List 5 rational numbers between minus 1 and 0, minus 2 and minus 1, then minus 4 upon 5 and minus 2 upon 3, minus 1 upon 2 and 2 upon 3. There are 4 questions. So the first question, minus 1 and 0. Minus 1 and 0. Between minus 1 and 0, you have to find out 5 rational numbers. Okay, now listen. This minus 1, we can write it as, see here, how many rational number we need? 5. So minus 10 upon 10. And 0 can be written as 0 upon 10. Isn't it? Now, it will be easy for you to find out the rational number between minus 1 and 0. Okay? So, if you are finding difficulty with this, first we can write in this way, minus 1. Instead of writing directly, see here, I am going to write minus 1 is equal to minus 1 upon 1. Isn't it? Then 0 is equal to 0 upon 1 with the same denominator. Now, see, between minus 1 and 0, as it is the same. So, multiply this, minus 1 multiplied by 10 upon 1 into 10. This can be written as 0 multiplied by 10 upon 1 into 10. That's equal to minus 10 upon 10, 0 upon 10. Isn't it? Now listen. Now what you have to do? You have to find out 5 rational number between minus 10 upon 10 and 0 upon 10. Which are the 5 rational numbers? That is minus 10 upon 10, it is less than minus 9 upon 10, less than minus 8 upon 10, less than minus 7 upon 10, less than minus 6 upon 10, 5 upon 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't it already good? Like that it will go minus 4 upon 10, minus 3 upon 10, minus 2 upon 10, minus 1 upon 10. Then it will be 0 upon 10. So any 5 we can write in between. That is the 5 rational number between minus 1 and 0. It is minus 9 upon 10. Then minus 8 upon 10. Minus 7 upon 10, minus 6 upon 10 and minus 5 upon 10. We can write here. Therefore, minus 9 upon 10, minus 8 upon 10, minus 7 upon 10, minus 6 upon 10, minus 5 upon 10 are 5 rational numbers between minus 1 and 0, or minus 10 upon 10 and 0 upon 10. Okay. Now second one, it is minus 2 and minus 1. Minus 2 and minus 1. Okay. So minus 2 can be written as minus 2 upon 1. Then minus 1 can be written as minus 1 upon 1. Now do one thing. Multiply both numerator and denominator with 10. So here we will get minus 2 into 10 upon 1 into 10. We get minus 20 upon 10. This also minus 1 into 10 upon 1 into 10. We get minus 10 upon 10. So now we have to find out. So the denominator same. 5 rational number between minus 20 and minus 10. We can write it as minus 20 upon 10. It is less than minus 19 upon 10, less than minus 18 upon 10, less than minus 17 upon 10, less than minus 16 upon 10 less than minus 15 upon 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 less than etc. upon minus 10 upon 10. So how will you write? The 5 rational number between minus 2 and minus 1 are minus 19 upon 10, minus 18 upon 10, minus 17 upon 10, minus 16 upon 10 and minus 15 upon 10. I hope it's clear to you. See the third question. Minus 4 upon 5 and minus 2 upon 3. See, we need 5 rational numbers. So, make the denominator same. So, 5 multiplied by 12, 60 and 3 multiplied by 12, 60. So, here we get minus 48 upon 60. Here we get minus 40 upon 60. And between minus 48 and minus 40, minus 47 upon 60, minus 46 upon 60, minus 45 upon 60, minus 44 upon 60, minus 43 upon 60, etc. So the 5 rational numbers between minus 4 upon 5 and minus 2 upon 3 is already written. Any 5 you select and you can write it. With similar way, you can do question 4. In the first question, there are total 4 questions. 3 already I have shown. So, fourth one, you try it. Now, we can move on to the second question. Question 2. Write 4 more rational numbers in each of the following patterns. So, there are total 4 questions given. Some rational numbers in a specific pattern given. You have to find out the next 4 more rational numbers in the given pattern itself. So the first question, so minus 3 upon 5, minus 6 upon 10, minus 9 upon 15, minus 12 upon 20. See that. In this pattern, see the second rational number. How the second rational number is obtained, you can see. 3, when you multiply by 2, we get 6. And 5 multiplied by 2, we get 10. So, it's to get the second rational number, the first rational number multiplied by 2 in both numerator and denominator. Now, this rational number you see, 3 into 3, 9, 5 into 3, 15. And here we get 3 into 4 and 5 into 4. So, the next, how will you get then? Minus 3 upon 5 multiplied by 5. So, minus 3 multiplied by 5 and 5 multiplied by 5. So, we get it is minus 15 upon 25. Then the next one, minus 3 multiplied by 6 upon 5 multiplied by 6. Minus 18 upon 30. Then minus 3 into 7, 5 into 7. We get minus 21 upon 35. So how many we need? 4. So next we get minus 3 into 8 upon 5 into 8. Minus 24 upon 40. So which are the 4 rational numbers in the given pattern? That is, the 4 rational numbers are minus 15 upon 25, minus 18 upon 30, minus 21 upon 35, minus 24 upon 40. These are the 4 rational numbers in the given pattern. Is that clear? Now, same way we can do the second question. Here see how the rational numbers are obtained. Here this one, that is minus 2 upon 8 is obtained by multiplying both numerator and denominator by 2. Here by multiplying by 3. So that we can see it first. Okay. So minus 1 upon 4 we obtain by multiplying 1 on both numerator and denominator. Here by multiplying 2 and here by multiplying 3. Now next by multiplying 4, then 5, then 6 and 7. we get the next 4 rational numbers in the given pattern. So the next 4 rational numbers in the given pattern are minus 4 upon 16, minus 5 upon 20, minus 6 upon 24 and minus 7 upon 28. Is that clear? Now in question 3, second question, third one, how this pattern is formed? By multiplying the first one, you see, minus 1 upon 6. How it is obtained? By multiplying 1 on both numerator and denominator. That is, minus 1 upon 6 is equal to minus 1 into 1 upon 6 into 1. Then next, second one, 2 upon minus 12. That is 1 into 2 upon minus 6 into 2. Isn't it? So that is here minus 1 upon 6. If you want, you can write it as 1 upon minus 6. 1 upon minus 1 upon 6 same as 1 upon minus 6. Here, because in all the other denominator the negative sign it is given. So which will be the pattern then? So here this can be written as 1 upon minus 6. Isn't it? Now see, 1 upon 6 is equal to minus 1 upon 6 is equal to 1 into 1 upon minus 6 into 1. Is that clear? Then you can write it as 1 upon minus 6. Okay? Minus 1 upon 6 is equal to 1 into 1 upon minus 6 into 1. Then this by multiplying by 2, here by 3 and here by 4. So how will you get the next one? By multiplying with 5, 6, 7 and 8 in both numerator and denominator. So what will be the next 4 rational numbers in this given pattern? We can see the next 4 rational numbers in the given pattern are 5 upon minus 30, 6 upon minus 36, 7 upon minus 42 and 8 upon minus 48. We can try the next question in the same method. Now question 3. Give 4 rational numbers equivalent to minus 2 upon 7, 5 upon minus 3, 4 upon 9. You have to find out equivalent rational numbers. How to find equivalent rational numbers? You will get equivalent rational numbers by multiplying both denominator and numerator. Numerator and denominator of the rational number with the same number or the same integer. We get equivalent rational numbers. So first question is minus 2 upon 7. Both numerator and denominator can be multiplied with the same integer, then we get equivalent rational numbers. So here first we can multiply both numerator and denominator by 2, then by 3 and then by 4 and then by 5. So how many we need? We need 4. So when you multiply by 2, we get minus 4 upon 14. By 3, minus 6 upon 21. By 4 on both numerator and denominator, minus 8 upon 28. By 5 on both numerator and denominator, minus 10 upon 35. So the 4 rational numbers equivalent to minus 2 upon 7 are minus 4 upon 14, minus 6 upon 21, minus 8 upon 28 and minus 10 upon 35. Now second one, 5 upon minus 3. Here also the same method you can follow. First multiply 5 and minus 3 with 2. 5 into 2 minus 3 into 2. Then 5 into 3 minus 3 into 3. 5 into 4 upon minus 3 into 4. Then 5 into 5 upon minus 3 into 5. Then you will get the 4 rational numbers equivalent to 5 upon minus 3. See, 10 upon minus 6, 15 upon minus 9, 20 upon minus 12 and 25 upon minus 15. These are the four rational numbers equivalent to 5 upon minus 3. I think question 1 and 2 is clear to you. Now in question 3, 3 questions. First 2 I solved, third one we can try. Now we will solve question 4. What is question 4? Draw the number line and represent the following rational numbers on it. Number line, you have to represent the given rational numbers. For that, first of all, you have to draw a number line on your notebook. I'll show you. See the first one, 3 upon 4. So I have drawn the number line there, starting from 0. See here, between 0 and 1, I had divided into 4 parts. So as the denominator here it is 4. So how many parts divided? Into 4 parts. So we know that 4 upon 4 means it is 1. So 1 means 4 upon 4. See, after 0, 1 upon 4, then next, second part 2 upon 4, third part 3 upon 4 and the fourth part it is 4 upon 4, that means 1. So which rational number you have to represent? That is 3 upon 4. So this is the number that you have to represent. Is that clear? So you have to see the denominator. If it is 7, how many parts? We can divide it into 7 parts. Here it is positive rational number. 3 upon 4 is a positive rational number. That's why from 0 you have to move towards the right. If it's a negative rational number, from 0 you will move towards the left. So from you can move towards the left, here towards the right. Next question. See the second question of fourth one. You have to represent minus 5 upon 8. See here 0. 0 means 0 upon 8. So denominator 8. So how many divisions? 8 divisions. So then starting from 0 towards the left, as it is a negative rational number. So we can write minus 1 upon 8, then next minus 2 upon 8, minus 3 upon 8, minus 4 upon 8, minus 5 upon 8. So that minus 5 upon 8 we have to represent in this number line. Then as it comes, minus 8 upon 8, that means minus 1. Is that clear? Similar way, you have to try third and fourth in your notebook. See, when you do the third one it's an improper. That means that numerator is greater than the denominator. 7 upon 4. Okay, then how will you divide it? 7 upon 4. See here, minus 7 upon 4, I already represented in the number 9. Starting from 0 towards the left. So here we not record, so I have not marked any rational number in between 0 and minus 1. Minus 1 can be written as minus 4 upon 4. Then minus 5 upon 4, minus 6 upon 4, minus 7 upon 4, minus 8 upon 4. But minus 8 upon 4, that is minus 2. But we have to represent minus 7 upon 4. This is the rational number that you have to represent. Similar way, we can represent the fourth one, that is 7 upon 8. That you have to divide into 8 equal parts. Now question 5. There is one number line given. The points P, Q, R, S, T, U, A and B on the number line are such that TR is equal to RS is equal to SU and AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. Name the rational numbers represented by P, Q, R and S. You have to write the rational number represented by the letters P, Q, R and S. Okay, now listen. Here I'll draw the number line. Number line is already drawn there. So what is given in the question? In the question it is given that TR is equal to RS is equal to SU and AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. This is given in the question. So therefore, distance between -1 and -2. See here, distance between -1 and -2 is divided into 3 equal parts, isn't it? 1, 2 and 3. So between -1 and -2, it is divided into 3 equal parts. Same way, the distance between 2 and 3 is divided into 3 equal parts. Between 2 and 3, divided into 3 equal parts. So, what about P then? Then P represents the rational number. P is after E. So, how many parts it is divided? 3 parts. So, 2 plus the first part, that is P. 2 plus 1 upon 3. First part of the 3. Out of 3, the first part. So, we can write the letter P represents the rational number 2 plus 1 upon 3. 2 plus 1 upon 3. 3 is the common denominator. 2 3s are 6 plus 1, 7 upon 3. Same way, Q. Q is the second part out of these 3. So, Q represents the rational number with 2 plus 2 upon 3. 3 common denominator. Then 2 3s are 6 plus 2. That is 8 upon 3. Same way, we can find out. It is the next one. That is R. R is coming to the left of 0, isn't it? So it is a negative rational number. We can see which rational number represents R. R represents the rational number -1. So R is coming after -1. So -1 minus 1 upon 3. Why -1 upon 3? As it is to the left of 0. So -1 minus 1 upon 3, 3 common denominator, -3 minus 1, that is -4 upon 3. Next S. So we can write S represents the rational number. S coming the second part out of 3. So -1 minus 2 upon 3. That's equal to -3 minus 2 upon 3 minus 5 upon 3. I hope the sums that we solved today is clear to you. The remaining sums, that is starting from 6 of exercise 9.1, will be solved in the next video. Thank you.